Okay. Hello everyone. Let me introduce myself. My name is Arif Fajar. Today I'm going to present my panel project entitled Analysis of the Influence of Average Length of Schooling, Life Expectancy, and Open Unemployment Rate on Economic Growth in West Java Province. This presentation will be divided into several parts of background, problem formulation, methodology, result, and finally conclusion. Without further ado, I would like to begin my presentation. Okay, next background. Next slide. Background economic development is a main pillar in a country or region's development policy because it reflects the government's ability to improve the welfare and the productivity of the community. One important indicator for measuring the success of economic development is economic growth, which is usually central to the development of gross regional domestic product per capita and at constant price. Stable and sustainable economic growth is a long-term target that requires support from various sectors, one of which is human resource development. In the context of West Java province as the province with the large population in Indonesia, the role of human resource is very important in driving economic growth. The two main indicator of human resource development they are commonly used are education and health, which are measured by the average length of schooling and life expectancy, respectively. Adequate education will improve the quality and productivity of the workforce. Based on data from the BPS of West Java Province in the period 20 2014 to 2023, the average length of schooling increased from 21 years, 12 years. Life expectancy also saw a stable upward trend. Okay, next. Formulation of the problem in one, how is the development of education, health, and unemployment indicators in West Java Province during the period 2014 to 2024, and what is the pattern economic growth, and to what extent do the average length of schooling, life expectancy, and open unemployment rates partially or simultaneously affect economic growth in West Java province. And third, of the three variables which has the most dominant influence of economic growth in West Java province during the 2014 to 2024 period. And next, research objective. One, describe and the first, describe the development of education indicator, average length of schooling, health, life expectancy, and open unemployment rates in West Java province during the period 2014 to 2024 and examine the trend of economic growth in the same period. Two, the second, analyze the influence of education, health, and unemployment on economic growth in West Java province, both partially and simultaneously using a multiple linear regression approach. And third, determine the most dominant independent variables influencing economic growth in order to provide a foundation for an economic development strategy based on the quality of human resource. Benefit of research. The benefit of this research include for the regional government, this study can be a reference in formulating more target, evidence-based development policy that are oriented toward improving the quality of human resource to encourage regional economic growth. For academics, the result of this study can be used as a reference and discussion material for future research related to the relationship between education, health, and employment and economic growth at the regional level. For the general public, the result of the study can provide an understanding of the importance of strengthening the education, health, and employment sector in encouraging sustainable economic growth in West Java. In the chapter 2, review and theoretical foundation, economic growth theory, education theory, health theory, unemployment theory, and economic growth, regional development theory, role of government. Economic growth refers to the increase in a country of region capacity to produce goods and service over time. Education theory, according to Becker, in the human capital theory, education is a form of investment that increase individual skill, productivity, and income. In the theory of human development, according to Amartya Sen, health is one the essential aspect of human freedom. Unemployment theory and economic growth. Unemployment is one of important indicator in macroeconomic analysis. Regional development theory and the role of government, according to Musgrave, in the theory of public finance, the role of government in economic development include three functions: allocation, distribution, and stabilization. This is a previous research. And next, framework of TOG. This is a framework of TOG. Economic growth is one of the main indicator in measuring the development performance of a region. In the context of human development, regional economic growth can be influenced by the quality of human resource, which is reflected through several social indicators such as education, health, and employment. Okay, next hypothesis. Hypothesis one, there is a significant simultaneously influence between education, average length of schooling, health, life expectancy, and open unemployment rate on economic growth in West Java province during the period 2014 to 2024. Hypothesis 2, education as measured by average length of schooling has a significant effect on economic growth in West Java province. Hypothesis 3, life expectancy as measured by life expectancy has a significant effect on economic growth in West Java province. Hypothesis 4, the open unemployment rate has a significant effect on economic growth in West Java province. Chapter 3, research method. Type of research. This type of research is quantitative research, which is an explanatory research that aim to explain the causal relationship between independent variable and dependent variable objectively and measurably from numerical data. This research use an explanatory approach because it attempts to test and explain the extent to which education, average length of school, health, life expectancy, and open unemployment rates as independent variable affect. Economic growth has a dependent variable which is measured through gross regional domestic product. The next, research design. This study use quantitative research design with an explanatory approach, which aims to test the influence between variable empirically and measurably. Data and data source. The data source used include Central Statistic Agency, BPS of West Java Province. The data used in annual data regarding average years of schooling, life expectancy, and open unemployment rate of West Java province to 2014 to 2024%. Economic growth PDRB ADHK of West Java province. This is a data model. In this study, the authors use descriptive and quantitative method, namely describing describe analyzing the relationship between variable and dependent variable using statistic analysis tools. Thanks for watching. Thank you very much for your time and attention. I'm ready to receive any question, suggestion, or feedback from the examiner for future improvement. Once again, thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.